Episode 2, I'm back using Chat GPT again, but this time I'm using it to analyse my swing and create me a custom practice routine. And here's what it came back with. Yes guys, welcome back to another Golf Engineers YouTube video. I'm Anton. No Ed today, so I brought along a special guest, Mr. Chat GPT. He's going to be helping me for today's video. In my last video, I asked ChatGPT to create me a 30-minute practice session, which I just tried, where this time I'm going to make it analyse my golf game and then create me a tailor-made practice session to hopefully actually help me improve. I'm not just doing it for the fun and for the video, I'm doing it because I actually want to get better at golf. Doesn't everyone? I've not swung at all today, so I'll literally follow it step by step. Let's do it. So my job for today is simply to collect the data for my custom program. And at the end of the video, I'm going to share with you my custom practice routine. And then hopefully next episode I can try it, see if I like it, see if I don't like it. I can potentially turn this into a mini series if you guys like it. Just let me know in the comments below. Okay, so it says today's mission is simply just to collect the data. Don't worry about improving my swing. We want an honest snapshot of my game. I'm doing all right at the moment, I'd say, so it'll be interesting to see how I do. So it's a 30-minute session, and then the first 3 minutes is just a warm-up. I don't have to record these. 3 pitching wedge, 3 7-irons, 3 driver. Let's get into it. Oh. Like I said before, I've not actually swung at all today. So, could start off, a little bit ropey. Ever seen a pitching wedge go 150? Okay, so that's the pitching wedges. Onto the 7-iron. Cool. And then it's 3 driver swings. Let's unleash the beast. All right, Mr. Driver. Hey, driver. That's a Zach Bryan song. If any of you are into a bit of country. Smoked. I've also been told before that my swing, especially my driver swing, looks a bit like Bryson DeChambeau. I've been told probably from 3 different people that it does. So if you think it does look like Bryson, let me know. I don't think it does. I think I've just got a stiff swing. It is very just stiff instead of just loosey-goosey. Try a loosey one. Cool. All right, let's actually get into the video now. Warm up done. Mr. ChatGPT says 15 shots, hit 15 normal drives, so we're back straight into the driver. Don't chase distance, swing like you're on the course, and then for each shot he wants basically all my data, carried, total, ball speed, which I can give it thankfully because of the sim. If you don't have a sim, which many people don't have, this is in my building by the way, it's not my own private sim, still cool. I'm pretty sure you could just put in your carry, your distance, and yeah, stuff like that, because you'll know it from the course. Or if you go to a driving range, TrackMans are quite good for it. But yeah, so 15 drives. Wants me to film my first drive, best drive. I'll put a couple in for you. But yeah, let's go 15 drives. What's going to be annoying is after each drive, I'm gonna have to take a shot. So, sound like I'm an alcoholic, take a shot. After each drive, I'm going to have to take a picture of all the data so I can input it when I get back into my flat, and then I can show you guys the training routine it's going to create for me. Let's go, 15 drives. My driver's been all right recently. I had about an hour session about a month ago, a bit longer to fix out what was wrong. And I was coming over the top where now I'm more on the inside. So it's just about getting consistent and keeping that ball in play. All right, so we started on 9. So I'm gonna go till it's on. 15 is a lot. 24. All right, let's go until we get to number 24. There's the draw shape. Usually I have a bit of a fade, so on my miss is that slice when the club face is open. But obviously there's no pressure in the sim, so I don't really do it. Don't really do it apparently. Don't really do it. Let's put that into existence. I'm intrigued to see why it's asked for 15 drives, because it feels like a lot. It's going to take me a good while. I asked for it to be 30 minutes. Cool. I can also just take a photo of them all at the end, so I'm going to do that. Not gonna lie, I felt like I saw a spark come off my club. Surely not. I'm gonna have to replay that back in slow motion because I'm pretty sure I saw like a spark. That's just how hard I hit it apparently. I could just be making stuff up. See, it's always fun around here, always something going on. Need Ed round here because he'd bomb some drives. Bomb as in smoke, not mess up. That's a nice one, really nice. I always do wonder though, like, how many drivers does a professional hit a day? Because it is tiring. Yeah, it's more just repetitive. Lovely one, really nice. See, if I could do that every time, how easy would golf be? Pretty sure that's what everyone says. Okay, last one. Not gonna lie, this felt like, I think it said 10 minutes it'd take. It felt like a good like 15 minutes. All right, cool. Last one, here we go, bomb it. Yeah, bomb. Come on, leaving that one in for you guys. Oh, right, I'm getting hot. 15 drivers and I'm getting warm in here. Currently heat wave in the UK, so not ideal. Okay, so I need to get all the data for them, so I'm just gonna quickly take a picture of every one of them that I can input into GPT later. Okay, the next is 7-iron data, which is interesting. A lot of places, they make you hit your 7-iron like when you're warming up, or for an average, like if you're getting a fitting, I guess because it is the middle iron. So I wonder if it's my most used iron. Probably not, I quite like my 6, use that a lot off the tee. 15 more shots with a 7 and the exact same data. Let's do it. Okay, 15 shots with the 7-iron. Let's go. I do sometimes have that miss at the moment, which is like a big pull left. Like, I'll shut my club face and I'll come into out and it'll just pull it so far left. So I'm trying to line it up straight, but sometimes I'll open my club face and it'll go right. It's about finding that balance for me at the moment. See, like that's clean, but it might go left. Literally like that. Like it's a nice strike. Come into out, my face angle is just closed. It's a little workout this, to get inside half an hour too. That was nice, but another big draw. Again, another draw. Right, let's open that club face a bit. Oh. Nailed it. One of the better ones, one of the better guys. Finding some rhythm now. Look at that, 198, 7-iron. It's because I'm just whacking it. You know when you lift the handle up and it makes the club go quicker. That's what I'm trying to do a bit. Seems to be working. Spoke too soon. Getting a sweat on here. Also, I'm doing 3 peaks on Saturday, which is exciting. Probably won't mention it again in another video, but yeah, there you go. And last one. Smoked. Thank you. Yeah, lovely. Come on. Back to Mr. GPT. See what he's got to say. Oh, I need to get my pictures. Cool. Hopefully I can just send them to Chat GPT and it can just analyse it instead of me typing them all out in like a spreadsheet or something. But you've got to do what you've got to do, eh? Okay, the approach test, 3 shots, 100 yards, 125, 150, 175, 12 shots total. Use the club you'd actually choose on the course. For every shot, same information again. And then it says play 5 holes. See, ChatGPT doesn't have a great doesn't have a great perception of time. I asked it to make it half an hour. We've been in here nearly half an hour to be fair. So 3 shots, 100 yards. 3 shots on 100 yards. And then I'm gonna have to take a photo after every shot. I'm gonna take a 52 degree. And then it's like a 3/4 swing. That's 2. This is getting a bit repetitive, taking a photo every time. And then the third one. Cool, let's get a photo of the data. It's definitely gone over half an hour now. So we'll do 125 and 150. Cool, 130s. We'll try a 48 degree. Oh, that's right. It's looking good. Yeah, shot. And then 150 we've got. We'll go for a 9 iron. That's on the money. Oh, shank. It was coming at some point. I also got my official handicap back like last week, and that is very interesting. Let's say that. Let's say I just took my best round ever. Took 2 shots off it. I like that. That better. Just draw in, please. It is doing. Could go in the hole. Imagine. Yeah, shot. Cool. 3 shots each isn't a lot of data for the wedges, but that's what Mr. GPT has asked for. And then a little pressure test, 3 holes. Just thinking about, because it has already been about 45 minutes, a bit short of 40 minutes, we're not going to do the pressure test because I don't understand how it's going to help me with my swing really. That just helped me under pressure. There's already enough pressure when I'm on the course. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all that data into Chat GPT, ask it to create me a program. I'm going to ask it why it's told me to do certain things with certain drills, and I'll show it to you guys. See you in a second. Okay, I think it's recording. It might not be. Let's go for it. So I put all the info into Chat GPT, upload a screenshot of all the images, and this is what it has to say about my golf game. So the big conclusion, I don't think your biggest problem is distance. That's true. I can hit the ball far, sometimes not very straight. Alright, the biggest thing I need to fix is consistency, and I'd agree so far. You've shown you can hit some good shots, but your power shots are very poor. Cheers. This means there is a lot of potential to lower your handicap without needing to swing harder or completely rebuild your swing. Cool. Biggest issue, dispersion. So apparently I submitted 21 drives, that's what it's picked up on. I submitted 25. It's got my numbers in there. It's a massive spread. Let's just go to what's wrong. So I'm very into art, which is good, but it's my face angle which varies considerably. It's my face angle that varies considerably. So it goes from 4.4 degree closed to 7.7 degree open. So I've got my face control problem. That's interesting, it's nice to know that's really what it is. I felt like that's what it was. And then 7 iron, it's very similar, it is my face path. So it's quite good that I can use ChatGPT to sort of coach me, because it obviously is free. Hence you can see at the bottom, I have to wait until 4:25 before I can put another message in. You also have some high spin numbers, strikes slash deliveries, changing considerably from shot to shot. That's true, I'm just not very consistent. Approach test, there just wasn't enough data really to input to get an accurate output from ChatGPT. So I'm not too focused on that. So my diagnosis now, ranking my weaknesses, it is shot consistency, face to path control, distance control, and then driver dispersion. Your speed's good, just need more playable drives and distance. Cool. So this is the interesting part where it's diagnosed me, and now I can see what my actual 30-minute session should look like to help me improve. We'll read it together and we'll see if it can help me improve, but I would always argue getting a coach is the best thing to do. The next session, for the first 5 minutes, I'm doing a strike reset. So don't hit full power shots. I just want to hit centre strikes and a balanced finish. Okay, that's interesting, because I think I do always just hit 100%. Get your strike coming more repeatable. You want the smash factor moving to the 1.3 region. When you strike it properly, you don't have a distance problem. You just need to make the good strike your normal strike. Cool. So focus on hitting it cleanly. I like it. 5 to 13 minutes face path and control. Pick a target around 175, hit around 80% speed. We're not trying to smash it. There's simply a tighter window than what you currently produce. So the drill, put 2 tees in front of the ball to create a start line. Your job, start the ball through the gate and finish it near the target. Don't try to manufacture a draw, don't try to hit a fade. We're trying to make your starting direction predictable. Score it, give yourself 1 point. So that's interesting. So my data shows my club is coming significantly from the inside. If your face is slightly closed, the ball can turn dramatically left. So they're trying to make my delivery less extreme and more predictable. It's an interesting drill, I'm excited to try it out. Distance control, it's not a massive problem. I wouldn't say it's a massive problem, but actually it probably is. I can hit it far, but I can't do it consistently. I like it, it's just hitting some shots, trying to work on that distance. Know what club goes for what yardages. I'm pretty confident on that, but it's hard in real life because if it's hotter, the ball's going further, depending on the green, depending on the fairway, it can roll further. Then in winter, everything's considerably shorter. So I think I do know, but it's a good drill it's not going to be bad, is it? Driver fairway drill. This sounds like a good one. 6 drives. Aim for 85 to 90. Imagine you're standing on the first tee. Pick your target. 1 practice swing, hit it, move on. 4 out of 6 playable drives. Can I repeatedly do it? No, but I feel like if I don't swing hard and I don't commit to the shot, my drives aren't as good. So I'm interested to see how the 60 and 80% drive works. I imagine in theory you should hit more fairways, but for me, I feel like if I don't commit, I don't shoot my club face enough and it doesn't go straight. We'll see how I do. Then pressure test. It loves a pressure test. Chat GPT. Cool. Alright, so that's my analysis from Mr. Chat, and that's my next drill that I'm going to try. That'll be probably episode 3. It looks like we're starting a series. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This is going to be my outro. If you can like and subscribe, it helps the channel grow massively. The Golf Engineers, over and out. Till next week.